Can I just say something that I've been noticing? I've been spending a lot of time actually listening to people, like what they're actually saying. Not scrolling past takes, not reacting to headlines, just hearing what people are saying underneath everything. And right now, there is a certain group of people that keep finding their way into my orbit. They're usually in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, and they've done everything essentially right. Built careers, raised families, held everything together. And lately, they're all saying some version of exactly the same thing. I know I can't keep doing this. I don't know what I want, but I don't want this. I want a life that actually feels safe, secure, and like mine. And what's interesting is it's not coming from panic or being dramatic. It's much quieter than that. This is the age where time stops being theoretical. Parents get older and die, friends die, spouses die, a child gets sick, a spouse gets sick, someone you know just doesn't wake up in the morning. And suddenly you realize that you've stopped thinking in decades, in I'll do that someday. You start thinking in weeks, in months, in few years. People are telling me, I don't want to die only having worked. They want to help people. They want sunshine. They want meaning. They want to build something that actually matters to them. Not million-dollar companies and name recognition and influence. They want to be fulfilled by doing something they're passionate about. And they want their lives to slow down enough that they can feel it. And this is when they freeze. Because wanting those things starts to feel dangerous. That's where the panic starts to set in. It feels irresponsible. Or most of the time, just completely unrealistic. Especially if they've spent their entire life being the steady one. I want you to say out loud, I am allowed to change. You're allowed to move. You're allowed to leave a job you don't like. You're allowed to leave a country if the system is grinding you down. You're allowed to build income differently. You're allowed to rewrite your script even if you have followed it to a T for decades. And I know it's possible because this is my life. I have lived in several different countries. I have lived throughout the US in different states. I have started businesses. I have failed at businesses. I have started businesses in foreign countries where people told me it would fail. And the best thing is I have also watched other people do this time and time again successfully. And they're not reckless and they're not running away. They're responding to something real, something feral within them. Especially right now in 2026, the world feels loud, unpredictable, fragile. And people feel that in their bodies before they can actually express that. When people leave or pivot or simplify their lives, they don't tell me they're excited. They tell me they feel relief. That word comes up constantly, relief. It's like they didn't realize how much tension that they were carrying until they just let it go. Sometimes it's medical care they can afford, a lower cost of living for housing. Maybe it's just a slower pace on a beach, fewer alarms and schedules and conflicts happening, less grinding just to stay afloat. This is a thing that people do not talk about enough. Clarity doesn't always feel like excitement. Sometimes it's just your nervous system breathing. A lot of people, especially in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, aren't looking to chase big dreams. They're looking for a life that's slower, predictable, steady, and not fragile. A job that fits the energy they have now. Maybe it's a business that doesn't consume every aspect of their life. It's a place that they might sleep better without knowing why. And if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, something has to change, but you don't know what yet, that's okay. You're in the right place. There's nothing wrong with you. It means that you are finally paying attention to what you are feeling. People don't normally stop to ask themselves, is the life that I'm living, the one that I've created, does it actually fit the person I'm becoming? But you're asking that question. And those are the people, just like you, that I want in my world. The people that ask those big questions. The people that believe reality can be altered. The people who know that they can't keep doing what they want, but they also know they can't blow everything up blindly. I'm here because I recognize this moment. I know what it feels like to give yourself the permission and not ignore that feeling. You don't need all the answers right now, but you are allowed to ask this. Is this season of your life asking for something different? And that doesn't make you ungrateful, it makes you honest. And if that's where you are not alone. In fact, you are in the perfect place.